Hi YouTube, hi ladies. So this is my, I don't even know, I think third pregnancy vlog. I am just about 5 weeks pregnant, probably more like 4.5 weeks pregnant, very early. Um, Anyway, I just wanted to talk about a few things because I've been trying to do a lot of research online and I haven't really found a lot on weight loss surgery patients getting pregnant after surgery. I mean, I found a few vlogs here and there, but not as many as I thought that I would, and not a whole lot of information. So, just to tell you a little bit about me, I've been overweight pretty much my entire life. I had an incredibly skinny brother and skinny sisters, and it just seemed like I would eat the same exact things that they would eat, and I've always been active. Um, I would be just as active as they were, and I would just gain weight. I could never get it off of me. And after years and years and struggling with it, and just getting so depressed and like getting down on myself, after I had my son, I was at an all-time high. I had really started to scare myself, and it had gotten to the point where it hurt to walk, it hurt to breathe, it hurt to do anything, and I was really scared that I was going to not wake up one day, or I was going to have a heart attack and be at home alone with my son, and I was going to have a heart attack and he was going to see me die. And that's pretty much how serious it got for me and how real. I started looking at other options, and besides dieting and Atkins and Weight Watchers and everything else that I had been doing for years, so I decided to get gastric bypass. It was a very long process to even get it. I had a year's worth of testing and going back and forth to doctor's appointments and trying to get my insurance to take me, and there was a whole lot of things that I had to do, and it took me about a year. I finally had it done last November, and I've lost over 100 pounds, which is great. I'm only 8 months out, and so the recommended time for a gastric bypass person to wait until they get pregnant is 18 months, because for the first 18 months you're still in an active losing phase. There's absolutely nothing that I can do at this point to make me stop losing weight. I'm going to keep losing until my body is done losing, basically. So what that means for baby is it's actually not as bad as I thought. I really was concerned about nutrition, but I had read about people getting pregnant 4 months out, 5 months out after surgery and having perfectly healthy babies. So I wasn't that concerned. I'm not really that concerned with it. I know that the baby is going to take whatever the baby needs. It's more of keeping myself on top of my vitamins and keeping myself hydrated enough, and doubling up on iron and doubling up on magnesium and doubling up on everything that I take on a daily basis anyway, but to make sure that the baby gets it. So it is a little stressful because I want this baby to be healthy, and it's actually I'm actually a lower risk pregnant now than I was when I was pregnant with my son at over 300 pounds. So health-wise, I'm in a whole lot better shape than I was. So that's the good news. So I just wanted to make this video because I hadn't seen many people that had vlogged about, you know, getting pregnant after weight loss surgery. So I think I'll start vlogging on it, as well as just my regular pregnancy day-to-day vlog. And if there's anybody out there that's had healthy little babies, or you've been pregnant after gastric bypass, I would love to hear about it. Just leave me a comment below. I am super early. I'm super early. I'm only, I think I already said it, I'm only like 4.5 weeks, maybe 5 weeks pregnant. And so I have a long way to go. My first appointment isn't until I'm 8 weeks along, and that's when they'll look for the baby's heartbeat. And so I'm very excited about that. As far as symptoms and things like that go, I've been very tired, and that's to be expected in your first trimester. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Pretty much, you know, it's so early that I'm not really having a whole lot. Hopefully I won't get really bad morning sickness. I didn't get it that terrible with my son, and I'm hoping that I don't get it again, because this time could be a little dangerous for me. If you don't know what gastric bypass is, it's where they actually take your stomach and they cut it off. And they leave you with a stomach the size of an egg. Your old stomach is still in there, but it doesn't really do anything. They just leave it in there just in case they have to do a revision and put you back the way you were. But anyway, my new stomach is about the size of an egg. Well, now that I'm 8 months along, it's probably a little bit more, you know, it's a little bigger than that. The swelling's gone down. I can only really hold about 2 cups of food, I would say, is my max, and I'm stuffed. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like to feel like super full. So anyway, with this pregnancy, I have been told it would be best for me to do like 8 small meals throughout the day, kind of like just kind of graze all day, which I kind of do anyway. I don't really do big meals. I might have like a yogurt, and then later on I'll have a couple of grapes, and then later on I'll have a couple of almonds. I don't really eat junk or anything like that, and I never have, but I was blessed with the fat gene, yay. Anyway, so that is my story. I just wanted to give like a little intro to the weight loss vlogging, in case anyone's confused what the hell I'm talking about in my videos to come. I'm not really sure how many people know that I've had weight loss surgery. I'm pretty sure they had an idea because I've lost like a lot of weight in a very short amount of time. It's not something that like I openly talk about on Facebook and places like that, because there's so many people on there that really don't need to know all of my business. So I'm just telling the whole world on YouTube. And also, by the way, I am not naked. It just seems like every time I make a video, it's like the end of the day, and this is kind of like my end of the day like nightgown thing that I put on. So you'll probably see this little night shirt a lot. Anyway, so that's my getting to know you video, and so hopefully you can follow me during the pregnancy, and if you've had weight loss surgery or you know anything about it, leave me a comment. Okay, thanks, bye.